ジェクト。
I'm really hungry.
I know, I need something great! Yeah.
Something great?
Yeah, something great.
Oh, hey, look at this.
What?
Ramen store.
Wow. That's what I'm talking about.
So why don't we eat ramen?
That sounds good.
Okay. That ramen was really awesome.
That was awesome.
Oh, hey, Rinko.
Okay, Akosuke.
Oh, Rinkyo.
What did you eat for lunch?
Lunch?
Oh, we ate ramen.
We ate like...
I can't slurp.
What?
Really? ということで、今回のテーマは麺をすするかすすらないかです。
Yay!
我个人吃面的时候呢，是不会发出太大的声响，安静的吃面的。那不知道大家是怎么样的呢？
So generally Japanese people slurp noodles, but we guess some foreigners don't slurp noodles.
では実際のところは一体どうなのでしょうか。検証してみました。VTR どうぞ。
来让观看。
Check it out!
はい。
すすります。
すすらない。
はい。あんまり
あんまりすすらない。
あ、はい。
すいません。はい。すすらない。
はい
どうしてすすりますか？
小さい時からの習慣。
習慣。ああ、わかりました。なんですすらないんですか？
小さい時に音立てて食べるのは行儀が悪い。
酔いが悪いから。はい。なるほど。じゃあなんですすりますか？
する以外の食べ方がわからないから。
すす以外のようなわからない。じゃあなんで普段すすらないんですか？
なんかすするの苦手かもしれない。こう箸で持っていっちゃいます。
ああ、こうつまむ感じ。
はい
ああ、なるほど。
すった方が麺が口に入ってきやすい。
入ってきやすい。すると思います。はい。
できない。
できないです。なんでですか？
なんか飛び散るとかそういうの気にする。練習すればできる。
練習すれば
普通にこうフォークとナイフで食べてはる習慣があるから、その食べやすい大きさにまとめて口に入れるという習慣があると思うので、まあ音を立ててはいけないという習慣も多分あると思うので、抵抗は。
I try. You try. I try to hold the chopsticks here, but and make a mess here. So it's very difficult.
すする時とすすらない時はあります。
ある。
はい。日本にいてる時はすすりま
ああ。じゃあ台湾の人たちは普段はすすらない。
す。すすらないです。基本的に。
台湾人吃面的时候，话剧声音吗？
哦，有些会，有些不会，但是基本上还是不会啦。因为我觉得是妨碍到别人。
你会？
我自己会。
It's considered bad manners and rude and noisy.
How about you?
Yeah, it's just noisy. It depends on the person, mostly, but generally you just don't listen to it.
I see. Your parents told something about how to eat noodles.
They tell us not to eat, to not slurp your food, or even slurp like drinks and stuff. To keep your mouth closed, so no
When I was a child, you had to eat quietly. Slurping is bad manners in Australia.
如果在国外的话，一般像在澳大利亚的话，面食不是他们主要的主食，他们比较喜欢吃面包，所以如果是吃面的话，然后会发出这种声音，就像他们喝汤发出声音是不太礼貌的，所以如果发出声音的话，会觉得有些奇怪，对，所以我们会这样子做。
So you don't know how to slurp? I see.
Try to be quiet.
Oh, really?
Bite them off instead of slurp them up.
Okay. So actually, you guys want to try and slurp noodles, but you couldn't.
I tried to just blow off instead.
I see.
So after you came to Japan, have you ever tried to slurp noodles?
A few times.
A few times.
But
How was it?
I'm not very good.
Very good.
No, I'm unskillful.
Skillful.
Based on our research of surveying Japanese people, 46 out of 59 people slurp noodles. About 80% of people slurp noodles, according to statistics. The question of why do you slurp noodles? Majority of people answered slurping noodle makes the taste delicious rather than not slurping. There is also a question, do you think foreigners slurp noodles? Yes, I think so. No, I don't think so. It depends on people. Mainly 3 kinds of answers, yes, no, it depends. What about actual state? We asked the real boys in the city.
I try.
You try.
すすらない。
As you can see, majority of people answered absolutely no. Moreover, like this Australian man, some foreigners tried slurping noodles, but they couldn't.
So, we conducted a survey whether foreigners can slurp noodles or not.
じゃじゃーん、食レポヌードル大会ということで今日は皆さんに来てもらっております。
No.
He's slurping.
Yeah, he can. How about him? He's good too.
He's good too.
And he's a little bit awkward.
Yeah, I think so.
Now, how about them?
The left side girl
Yeah.
using the fork and the right side girl.
Oh yeah,
slurp well.
that's interesting. Okay, now how about him?
It seems a little bit difficult for him.
Yeah. And then how about this Malawian guy?
Malawian guy.
It looks too hot to slurp, right?
先ほど静かにちょっと食べてましたけど、すするっていうこともじゃあできるんですかね。
はい、できます。食べるときにできれば大声でないようにそういう方がいいと家族からよく言われて。
中国でもずっとすすって
まあ
食べてました。
地域によってちょっと違います。うちは西安から来て西安のまあ食事文化はよくラーメンとか食べてます。
さっき頑張りましたけど、まあなかなか慣れないですね。その麺の汁があちこち飛んでて、かなり嫌になる。
ああ、なるほど。じゃあ中国ではあまりすすらないっていうことですか。
他の人はあまり知らないけど、私の家族はそういうものが絶対されない。
あ、そうですか。はい。
小さいからなんか食べた時は音が出たら絶対お母さんに言われる。
あ、そうですか。
殴られるほど。
日本来てからすするようになったと。来る前は
今回食べてみたらなんか自然に音を出してラーメンを食べるようになるなって思いました。あと韓国のラーメン CM でもよく音を出して食べることを見ると、音を出して食べるのがあんまり悪いイメージではないかなと韓国では思いました。
小さい時からも家で親から音を出しながら食べてはいけないと言われたので、それが普通になりました。はい。
In my culture, it's not really polite to slurp, so it's kind of weird for me to actually try and slurp. I kind of feel like I'm offending people around me. But now that I know that in Japan it's okay to slurp, then I'm gonna like slurp more with more freedom. Unless like at the end of the noodles, you know, it makes sense to slurp, but at the beginning it's kind of hard to slurp because it's very hot.
I guess for me, usually when I eat this kind of ramen, I don't slurp so much because like I have kind of a very weak tongue, so I usually wait like a while for it to be, you know, kind of cool. And in my country, so in France, we don't have so many noodles, but there's a lot of like soup, for example, or drinks, and those it's kind of rude to slurp. So when I was growing up, I was taught that when you're eating your soup, you shouldn't like take the bowl and do this, like that's bad. You should take a spoon, and even if you have a spoon, you shouldn't go like that's bad as well. So you have to be like kind of quiet. And then when you're like drinking from a glass or something, like if you drink some cold like iced tea on a hot day, like you can, it's kind of natural to kind of like drink and then go like like that, but that's kind of rude as well. So but I guess here, yeah, a lot of people make a lot of noise when they eat, but it doesn't bother me so much. It's fine. Just get used to it.
Okay.
5 out of 8 students can slurp noodles. 3 out of 5 students are Korean. 2 out of 5 students are Chinese. In this situation of Chinese man, he is able to slurp noodles. However, in his country, slurping noodles is regarded as bad manner. On the other hand, there are foreigners who cannot slurp noodles, French and Malawi. Whether slurping or not, what is the relationship when it comes to slurping noodles?
じゃあ、一般的に日本人ってどうして麺を食べるときすすると思いますか？
麺類が多いんですよ。
麺類が多い。
うどんとかおそばとかラーメンとか他の国より食べる麺が多い、麺の種類が多い。
In our hypothesis, whether you can slurp noodles might be related to the amount of noodle consuming.
According to WINA 2015, in Japan, the amount of noodle consuming is about 5.5 billion. In the same year in Korea, the amount of noodle consuming is about 3.5 billion. In other words, in Korea, one person consumes 72 cup noodles in a year. So, how about France? The total amount of noodle consuming is about 6 million. That means this is 1/19 seconds consuming in Japan. Whether slurping noodle or not is related to not only cultural background but also noodle consuming.
As this Chinese man said, people may come to be able to slurp noodles with some practice. So, like this, Japanese people may unconsciously master slurping noodles in society.